Hi, I'm Kaylee with Biscuitfloof Studios. Um, I just wanted to share a little bit of about Biscuitfloof, where we've been, some events we've been doing, and what's coming next. So stay tuned. So I'm Kaylee. I'm the artist behind Biscuitfloof. I run this small business with my husband. He does more of the logistics while I do the creative. We started posting some pictures in October. I started drawing my dogs. So I have two Samoyeds, and I just thought they were so fluffy and fun that I had to draw them. And I was hoping other people would enjoy my art too. So we opened an Instagram account and started posting some of our art there. And we started off with stickers. I didn't know where this was going to go or what was going to happen in the next few months, but the rate that we ramped up has been pretty crazy, and I just wanted to kind of share that process with you. So, like I said, October was when we just started posting some pictures and making a few stickers. But November, we applied for our first convention. 1 month after we started posting on Instagram, I was like, hey, let's just try for an event, because why not? Keep in mind, at this point, I have no product. I've never done this before. I don't really know what I was thinking. Maybe I was a little crazy from holiday season, but I figured what's the best way to push you to start doing this rather than having a goal. So we applied to Anime Washington, which is a local convention. It was a first-year convention. I have another vlog about Anime Washington if you want to check that out. So I won't go too far into detail on that. But yeah, we had this weekend convention at the end of January. And in November we applied, and by by December we knew that we were going to be going there. We got accepted into the convention. So from there we were in full-on prep panic mode, trying to get ready for this first event. So November we started considering some products that we wanted. So we made a batch of pins of Biscuit, our mascot. And then we started ordering some prints. We did some sticker books, keychains, lanyards, and like various small items that we had some designs for that we thought would be really cute. And then on top of that, at the end of November, I decided to learn how to crochet. So I really love plushies. My husband and I will go to Round One all the time and play the claw machines. So plushies have always been like that fun little cute thing that we liked. So I figured why not try and make them. I actually thought about like getting them produced, and then I realized how in-depth and expensive that was, and realized that was not the route we were going to go, at least not for now. So I started learning to crochet. I picked up a Woobles kit of a little Shiba. I thought the Shiba, if it was all white, it would look like a Samoyed. So that's how I first learned to crochet. So after that, it was kind of a whirlwind of finding and ordering patterns and buying too much yarn, as you can see behind me, and just trying to make all these plushies. So luckily for me, I had been drawing a lot recently, so I had all these designs kind of stockpiled at this point of products I'd love to make with them. So the process of ordering those products and everything took a certain amount of time, but once we got them ordered, I had a lot of time to just crochet, because I really wanted to offer crochet plushies as one of my products. So all of December and most of January, I was mostly crocheting, along with a few designs here and there, new designs here and there. But yeah, and then Anime Washington crept up on us before we knew it. Here's some clips of our prep process and the event. event we had was Seattle Night Market, which was just a one-day event, one evening event, 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. The only problem with that was it's 2 weeks after Anime Washington. So after our first event, we decided to do another event. So this wouldn't have been so much of an issue since we already had some product and stuff, except because it was a Lunar New Year event, we decided we wanted to make more product. So we wanted to make Lunar New Year designs and put that design on hoodies and stickers, maybe some prints. And then on top of that, I had to replenish as much crochet as I could. So from Anime Washington, all of my plushies sold out. All of the plushies that I had been making for 2 months. So now I had to see what I could make and bring for this market that was in 2 weeks, while also trying to balance all the new designs out. And something that may not be mentioned as much is there is also a lot of time put into social media. So I am currently on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and I started streaming some of my drawing process on Twitch. So all of that starts to add up. And I am not as consistent as I would like to be. Like, for example, this vlog took way too long to make, way past what I was hoping for. But I'm hoping to get into a more regular schedule eventually. So bear with me. I'm most consistent on Instagram, but TikTok and everything else is very much a video platform. So recording videos of your process as well as like the events and everything else, it's just another added thing that you don't really consider until you realize like, oh, I really need to get some footage of whatever I'm doing. But besides that, we got ready for our Seattle Night Market, and I think it went pretty well. So Seattle Night Market was a one-day event, which our previous event was a 2-day weekend event at Anime Washington. What we found was our products did significantly better at the night market. I don't know if it's because just a different demographic of people looking at my product, or if it was the fact that it was a shorter market so people felt like they had to buy stuff quicker. But what we noticed was our art sold a lot better at the market than it did the convention. So I think part of this is because I don't have a ton of fan art. It's mostly Biscuit, like I said, dressed up as different characters and just like essentially cute dog art. So I think that hit the demographic at the market way better than the people at the anime convention. Which, I mean, if you it makes total sense. People at the anime convention are going there and looking for fan art, and they're very into certain animes and games and everything. Whereas the market is just whoever wants to come to the market and they like cute animals. So that was a big thing that we noticed, because at the night market, at that one night event, we made almost as much as we did the entire weekend at Anime Washington. So with that in mind, we signed up for another market, which was our Seattle Chinatown Lunar New Year market, which was a daytime market. This was also a one-day event, and it only ran from 11 a.m. to I think it was 4 p.m. So this event was also 2 weeks after the night market. So now I was at 3 events, all 2 weeks apart. I was out of plushies. I was still trying to make new products and new designs throughout this whole process as well. So it was a very busy month. So Chinatown Lunar New Year came up. We did pretty much the same thing we did for the night market. We restocked some of the products, adjusted some pricing just to kind of play around with our pricing and deals and seeing what works best for us. But otherwise, it was pretty much the same as the night market. So yeah, Biscuitfloof has been going really well. After that last event, we are profitable, and I say that hesitantly because we made back all the money that we spent up until that point, but we are currently working on making a bunch of new products. So we will only be profitable for a couple weeks. But considering that I started this in October, I'm so excited with how we've done so far, and I can't thank all of you enough. Anyone watching, anyone who came to my markets, anyone who has even commented on Instagram or anything, like, it's because of all of you that I've been able to get this far even. But I can't wait to share with you what we're going to be doing in the future. We'll be taking a break from March and April because we'll be gaining inspiration somewhere else for a little bit. But we'll be back at a local market in May. We just got accepted to the University District Street Market, so if you're local to Seattle, we'll be there. More news to come on that once I get some more details. But we've also applied to some more conventions, so maybe we'll show up at a few other states as well. But yeah, we're so excited to see where this is going, and thank you all again. If you stuck around for this long, like, subscribe. Thank you all for being here. Talk to you later.